welcome back to TSR, ThriftSellRepeat.com. I'm Ellen. I am your friend in the thrifting business. I am your thrifting friend. I'm so glad you're here. Today is another short video. It's the daily roundup. I wanted to show you what I picked up at a recent trip to Goodwill and Salvation Army, and I believe I even have a little bit of footage of my shopping. I am trying to get better at that. I do have some upcoming videos where I have filmed the thrift shopping, so I know you all like that. I like watching those types of videos too. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting more confident about doing it, and I do have those videos coming up. So please hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. You'll be notified every time I post a new video. I am posting videos almost daily. But right now, let's do this daily roundup. Let's get started. Let me show you what I picked up on a recent haul. You are going to laugh at this one. Here is the cutest pig you have ever seen. She is, I believe she's considered paper mache. She is just the cutest pig. And I just had to have her. And I had two ladies come up to me and ask me, was I definitely going to take her, because they wanted her if I did not take her. And I said, yes, I am definitely taking her. She is adorable, and I think she can be placed anywhere in anyone's home, and she will really make a statement. She was $4.99. I do not believe that the orange was half off. I think I did pay $5 for her. I am going to sell her at my second booth. If you don't know, I do have a booth that is up and running at one antique mall, and now I have a second booth that is going to be up and running come Friday at a second antique mall, and this is going to go in the second booth. I am going to sell her probably for somewhere between $20 and $25. She's just adorable. I mean, she's just so cute. I really have considered keeping her myself, but you know, at some point you realize, okay, you can't keep everything. These were very cute. They are not marked, but this is a salt and pepper shaker. They were $1.99 each, and I think green was half off on this trip. They're, you know, the little red barn. These are very popular. I think a lot of people like the sort of barn look. It adds a little bit of a splash of color if you have a lot of neutrals in your home, and so they're not, again, they weren't marked. They almost looked Fitz and Floyd-ish to me, but they are not. But I thought, you know, for 99 cents each, because that's what they came to with the half off, I thought, yep, I'm definitely going to grab these. I will sell them at the second booth, and I will ask anywhere from probably $6 to $8 for these. There is a tiny little chip on the roof of one of these, and that's why I probably won't ask for $10, but I think if that little chip wasn't there, I probably would ask for $10. Yeah, I remember this. This is Mikasa. Let's see if you can see it. It's Mikasa, and I will save it for Christmas time. This is a nice item to save. It doesn't take up too much space. It's nice, you know, quality. It is Mikasa. It was $3.99, and it was half off, so instead of $4, I paid $2 for it. It's a cute little trinket dish. I will leave some comps up here. I'm not really sure how much this would go for, but I would think probably at Christmas time I could get probably anywhere from $10 to $12 for it, and I paid $2 for it. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to say about this. So I don't know if you saw one of my earlier videos where I picked up a Fitz and Floyd haunted house tea pitcher, and I'll leave a picture here of it. It was one of those things where I picked it up, I paid up for it. It did not have a lid to it, and in hindsight, thinking back at it, it was probably a mistake to pick it up without the lid, because I don't think anybody wants it without the lid. Maybe somebody will want it. It is on eBay. It's been sitting. I've lowered the price. It's still been sitting. But this is actually one of the salt and pepper shakers that goes with that particular Fitz and Floyd set. And I picked it up because I could have sworn that I had picked up one of these in another trip. And so I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I found a second one. This is awesome. Now I have the salt and pepper shaker. And when I got home, I didn't. I must have found it, and I must have said, no, I'm not picking it up because there isn't a second one. And I must not have picked it up when I should have, because now I would have had two. And the salt and pepper shakers as a set, for this particular one, I think I saw some solds where they sold for like anywhere from $25 to $35 to $45. So I really am kicking myself for not picking up that one that I saw before. Let's see what else I have in my bag of goodies. This I saw and I thought it was just so cute. I picked this up for myself because I thought I could use it to decorate the booth in the fall. Not that we want to think about the fall, because we don't. This little piece goes on here. It just kind of came off. But it was $3.99. It was half off, so I paid $2 for it. And again, ooh, that bag almost landed on Ruby, my little chihuahua. Eek. Blooper. Anyway, I thought that I could easily use this to decorate the booth in the fall. I'm not going to sell it, but it was too cute not to pick up. Oh boy. These were... I picked them up, and then I was like, oh gosh, should I have picked them up? Hold on, I'll show them to you. Let me just get everything out of the bag. Okay. There was this really beautifully carved duck. He's just a tiny little wooden duck. I picked him up. He was $3, but he was half off, and so I got him for $1.50. I think I can easily get $6 for him at the booth. And then I got another one of those giraffe shelf sitters. I have another one of these, so now I have a pair. $4, half off. So I paid $2 for him. Beautifully done. And I will list him. Oh my gosh. I just realized. See, this is what I tell you about. I have a new desk, and underneath the desk, my husband put one of those mats, those like plastic mats that you're supposed to be able to roll around in your chair better. But I tell you, it slides out from under me. Like one of these times, I think I'm just gonna fall on the ground. You're gonna hear a big splat. Anyway, oh my gosh, this is what I talk about taking your time when you shop. Can you see it? Look at what I didn't notice. One of his ears is cracked off. I didn't notice that. You see that? Here's his ear, but it's missing here. It is cracked off. And again, that's when you're rushing, or I was rushing on this particular date. I shouldn't have been. I would not have picked this up if I saw that. That's okay. I will just disclose it that one of the ears is missing, but it kind of makes him kind of worthless at this point. But yeah, I didn't notice it. So take your time. That's the moral of the story. Take your time. And look at things closely. So here were the two that I was almost afraid to bring them home. I don't know. You see them? They're beautifully carved. I mean, they are just carved exquisitely. They're on the lighter end. They're not super heavy, but they're beautifully carved. They were $3.99 each. I can't remember now if this was half off or not. I don't think it was, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, which means I also paid $4 for the giraffe with the broken ear. But anyway, I think this was full price, and I did almost put them back, but they're $4 each. I will have to do a little research. I don't know, you know, sometimes they're, this guy looks like he's playing the drums, so I'm guessing this might be African, Jamaican. This lady is carrying a basket on her head. I will have to do some research on these guys and let you know up here what I will sell those for, but those will be more than likely sold, I think, at the booth. If it was a certain, you know, carver, I would put them on eBay, like if it would be a specific search for an item, but they're not marked. There's no signature on them, so I have no idea who makes them. These were $1.99 each. They're really pretty. They're just a simple salt and pepper shakers. These sell really well for me at the booth. They are a low ticket item. Someone with a $10 bill can usually pick these up and are happy to do so. I will sell these probably for $9.99 at the booth. They were $1.99 each, so they were $4 for the set. I don't think I can get $12 for them. I have to be honest with you. Sometimes people will say, why are you pricing the items that low? Like, you know, you're pricing them too low. And my response is always the same. What you see one person pricing them at may not be what someone else is going to price the item at, because in this business, I think you have to be aware of your socioeconomic environment. And I just don't think somebody in Rockford, Illinois, or where my other booth is, Sandwich, Illinois, is going to be willing to pay $12 for these. I just don't think they are. Now, maybe they would. I don't know. But I don't think they would. So I don't know. I more than likely will price them $9.99. I rather take $1 or $2 less, but get them sold, than have them sit waiting for that special buyer that might be willing to pay $2 more for them. I want to shop, you know, several times a week. I'm constantly picking up stuff. I need to get reimbursed for the stuff I'm picking up. I mean, this is a business. I want to make money doing it. Now, I don't pay my mortgage doing this. I'm lucky in that respect, but I also don't want to be sitting with a whole bunch of items in my booth that aren't going anywhere, aren't selling. So I am a person that will price a little lower, but hope that the item sells quicker, maybe more quantity than price. But I may change that formula. This is all new. I'm learning. I'm not an expert. I'm willing to take advice, certainly. But that's kind of where my mind is going at this time. I'm not going to say I'm not going to change that formula later. I mean, if I was selling these near our home in Arizona, near Scottsdale, I would definitely put $12 to $15 on these, but I'm not. So, got to be thinking of your environment, where you're at, where you're selling. I thought was just so cute. This is Otagiri, and I was really surprised because this is the first time I've seen something like this from Otagiri. But it's it says hold on, says Otagari, hand painted, made in Japan. It's $4.99. It's just a cute little house, little creamer, or a little, you know, teapot. I thought it was adorable, and I thought for $5, I thought I could easily, with it being Otagari, I think I could easily get anywhere from probably about $15 for this. So I think I did pay maybe a little bit too high for it, but I think it will sell at the booth quickly, and I think I can get $15 for it. So that was this, and I don't know if you can see the Otagari sign on it. This was $1.99. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but this is kind of like, oh gosh, what is that called? It has like that shell, mosaic shell. I can't think of what the name of it is. It'll come to me. It's kind of like a mosaic inlay. It's beautifully done. I mean, this is a beautiful box for $2. Really nice condition inside. Beautiful, beautiful box. It's just so pretty. In fact, I thought about keeping it myself. I'm going to run some comps. I think it's called Mother of Pearl. That's what it is. I think the inlay, some of the inlay is done in Mother of Pearl. I'm going to run some comps, and I'll let you know up here what that will go for, but it'll go, I'll sell it at the second booth. This was also from Salvation Army. It's made in Japan. I paid $1.99 for it. And it's definitely vintage. You can see some crazing in it. Crazing is when you see like that crackling. So it's not a chip or a crack. It's just the age of the ceramic. It's definitely vintage. And I just thought it was really pretty. I thought it was pretty. It was different for $2. Come on. I mean, this was a no-brainer. It's not chipped anywhere. Well, there might be a little bit of chipping just here, but you really can't see it, but there is a little bit of a rough edge here. But I thought at the booth, I think I could easily get 15, maybe even 18 for this at the second booth. So I picked that up. I'll put my receipt over there. This is one of those cute little pitchers with its little pitcher bowl or plate. I usually sell larger ones of these really easily at the booth. They are popular, but they're getting harder and harder to find. This was $1.99 at Goodwill, and I want to say I think the orange was half off when I picked this up, so I got it for $1. It's in great condition. I see no chips. It has on it what looks like fruit. I think there's like an apple, a tomato, a pear, some grapes. I don't know, you maybe can't see it because of the tape. But that I thought was a great deal, and I can easily at the booth probably get $12 for this. And it's really nice condition, very vintage. This almost looks like Hollywood Regency. My mother had 2 or 3 of these that were never can say that word, similarly shaped, but not quite this shape, and so it really reminded me of her. I don't think I'm going to keep it, but I might, just simply because the minute I saw it, I thought of my mom, like immediately. The lid is a little off, little bit. I mean, I think it just kind of needs to be anchored a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It may have just gotten a little bit smashed, but there. Perfect. Perfect. It has like a little string here. Let me get that off. Anyway, it needs to be cleaned up. I have not cleaned anything that you've seen in this video haul yet. I just haven't had a chance. It was $1.99. I think it was half off, so I got it for 99 cents. If I do not keep it, I will sell this at the booth for $12 to $15. These are very, very hard to find. This is just going to go to my little wooden animal safari collection, and I'm going to sell them as a lot at some point on eBay. I pick them up as I see them. He was 99 cents. And I think I'm just going to do a big lot of like wooden safari animals, you know, kind of as is. But I picked him up. I loved her. She's very vintage. She's a pink elephant, and she is an angel elephant because she has wings. She has a halo at the top. I thought she was just adorable. She is missing a jewel in this eye, which I did not notice until I was up at the cash register and was paying. This particular eye has the jewel. This one does not. I may replace the little jewel. I think I have those in my craft stash. I don't know. Some people like when you do that, some people don't. But she's adorable, and I couldn't leave her on the shelf and risk her being thrown out or going in a landfill. She was 99 cents. I think she's just a doll. One of those safari animals. I told you, I don't know what my deal is. But it's like I cannot not pick these up. This was made in the Philippines by the House of Hatters. So I'll have to look that up. But it's a wooden giraffe, 99 cents. Her ears are intact, but I will add her to my safari collection, and as I said, someday I will do a lot. Gals were so cute. It reminded me of that movie with Whoopi Goldberg, who I'm not a fan of, but Sister Act. But they are nuns, and they're singing in a choir, you know, and they are actually a music box. They have a little thing back here where they're supposed to play music. So I can't remember if I tried it or not. Yeah, I think does it work? I can't remember now. Yeah. I don't know what the tune is, but it works. They were $3.99 at Goodwill. I can't remember if they were half off or not, but I just thought they were so cute. I think they're just adorable. This particular nun in the middle here has a little flea bite chip on her habit, on the top of her habit here, but very, very minor. I mean, you can't see it. You can only kind of feel it with your finger. The last item is this blue pitcher, and no cracks, chips. I really like the color. I thought the color was just so pretty. And again, you know, someone can put this in a bathroom. They can hold toothbrushes. They can hold Q-tips. I can't remember if there is a plate with it. I want to say no. I think it had no price on it, and so I think they sold it to me for 99 cents. Beautiful color. I love this color. I have a upright piano that I painted in this color. It's just for decoration. It doesn't work. But I love the color. It's just a gorgeous color, and so I definitely picked that up. This, you've seen this in some of my other videos. I have one of these. I picked up another one of these, so it's funny to pick it up in another Goodwill. But I found this one, so this is the second one. It is a golf putting hole mug, but it does hold coffee as well. It was 99 cents, And if nothing else, I have a really good friend of mine in Arizona that is an avid golfer, and I will bring it to her if it doesn't sell. So I haven't quite decided yet if she's going to get it or if I'm going to sell it in the booth. If I sell it in the booth, I will sell it for $10 in the booth because it's really different, unique, and it's well made. And I have 2 of them, so I think I would probably put them each at $10, but I would say if you want the set, you could take them both for $15. So that was that. And that's it, everyone, for this daily roundup, for this haul. I'm so glad that you took a couple minutes out of your day to see what I picked up and my recent treasure hunting trips. Please, please, please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate it so much. It would give me encouragement to continue to make these videos and share this thrifting journey with you. I am really having fun. I love doing this, and I hope that you will consider doing it too. The website is thriftsellrepeat.com. There's a lot of valuable information on that website. There is also a thrifting forum where you can meet new thrifting friends, and there are downloadable PDF printables of hard goods that are in demand right now on eBay, and vintage clothing brands that are on eBay, things that will help you out if you're just getting started. All the items are free, and I think you'll enjoy the resources that are on there. So I will see you again real soon. As always, I wish you the very best finds. Bye-bye.